A single image can completely change how we see our place in the universe, and this new view of a so-called cosmic butterfly does exactly that. But here's where it gets controversial. Is it just a pretty picture, or a profound reminder of how stars live and die? A powerful telescope in Chile has captured an extraordinarily detailed view of a glowing cloud of gas and dust that looks strikingly like a giant butterfly floating in space. This object is what astronomers call a planetary nebula, the beautifully chaotic remains of a once normal star that has shed its outer layers into space. From Earth, we see those drifting layers as delicate, wing-like structures unfolding around the star's core. The image was taken by the Gemini South telescope, part of the International Gemini Observatory, and the nebula's nickname, Butterfly Nebula, could not be more fitting given its graceful, winged appearance. Astronomers estimate that this breathtaking object lies somewhere between about 2,500 and 3,800 light-years away in the constellation Scorpius, meaning the light reaching us today began its journey thousands of years ago. To put that distance in perspective, a single light-year is roughly 6 trillion miles, so those wings are not just large, they are unimaginably vast on a human scale. At the center of this bipolar nebula sits a faint but extremely hot white dwarf, the ultradense stellar core left behind after the star exhausted its fuel. Long ago, that star expelled its outer layers of gas into surrounding space. Those layers now form the butterfly-like wings billowing outward from the central remnant. The intense heat from the white dwarf energizes the gas, causing it to shine in vivid colors that telescopes can capture, turning a violent stellar death into an object of haunting beauty. One especially charming detail is that the target for this observation was chosen by schoolchildren in Chile as part of a celebration marking 25 years of operation for the International Gemini Observatory. For many of those students, this project was likely a first step into real astronomy, showing them that the universe is not just something in a textbook, but something they can actually help explore. And this is the part most people miss. Moments like this can inspire a new generation of scientists, engineers, and dreamers who will decide what humanity does next in space. The original report of this image comes from an article written by aerospace journalist Marcia Dunn for a major news outlet, highlighting how closely science and journalism work together to bring cutting-edge discoveries to the public. Some might argue it is just a pretty picture, but others see it as a powerful way to communicate complex ideas about stellar evolution, distance, and time without needing advanced physics. So what do you think? Are images like this mainly eye candy for social media, or are they essential tools for helping people connect emotionally with science, maybe even enough to change minds and careers? Share whether you're more impressed by the science behind the Butterfly Nebula or by the emotional impact of seeing a star's final moments transformed into something so beautiful.